It was good YouTube, Easy Tech 231 here, and today we're checking out all of the cases that Spigen has to offer for the Galaxy S7 Edge. Links to all of these cases will be listed in the description, so make sure you check them out. But without any further ado, let's get started. First up, we have the Liquid Crystal. Coming in at $11, this is going to be your basic TPU case. This is going to be the case that you want to use if you still want to see the design of the phone while protecting it from scratches. As far as drop protection, this really isn't the case that you want to use. It's incredibly thin. The buttons are easy to press and the ports are easily accessible. Overall, it's a decent case if you're looking for minimal protection and literally no bulkiness whatsoever. Next up, we have the Crystal Shell. Coming in at 25 bucks, this is the one that you want if you still want to see the back of the phone, but you still want one that offers much more protection. This case is military grade certified, so its protection level is pretty high. This one will keep your phone safe from drops and bumps, and it'll also keep the screen off the surface that it'll be laying on when not in use. The case offers a good amount of grip, the buttons are very easy to press, the cutouts are easily accessible as well. This is one of my favorite cases from Spigen, and I definitely recommend it. Next case on hand is the Neo Hybrid Crystal. This one is going to run you 18 bucks, and what differentiates this case from the previous two is the bumper. This bumper here is made of a hard polycarbonate material, which encases the clear TPU material on the inside, so what we're looking at here is a dual layered case. You've got a good amount of overall protection with this case, although it is a tad bit more difficult to put on and take off. It also means that the bottom ports here will be a little deeper within the case, so the ports might be a little harder to access. Just something to keep in mind. With this case, you can select from 3 different bumper colors. You've got champagne gold, gunmetal gray, and satin silver. This is a great case, and it's definitely one that you should consider picking up. Case number 4 is the Thin Fit, and this one's gonna run you 10 bucks, but just like the Liquid Crystal, this case is only going to offer very minimal protection for your phone. It's made out of a hard polycarbonate material, and it's got a nice smooth matte finish on the back. It's also a super lightweight case, coming in at only 0.6 ounces. Do not pick up this case if you want drop protection. I personally do not use this case, but if you just need something that'll keep the scratches off the back of your phone, this is without a doubt a great option. I've got the mint color here, but you can also pick it up in black and gunmetal gray. Next up, we have the Ultra Hybrid. Coming in at 13 bucks, you've got sort of a mix between the Liquid Crystal and the Crystal Shell. You've got a flexible TPU rim on the outside and the hard polycarbonate on the back. This case shares the same military grade certified protection as the Crystal Shell, and it also features what Spigen calls air cushion technology. This is the perfect mix of style, protection, and thinness. Yes, it does come in rose gold as I have here, but you can also pick it up in mint or all out clear. Case number 6 is the Wallet S, and this one goes for 17 bucks, and this is the case that you want to get if you don't like carrying around both your phone and your wallet. So this case combines the two, giving you decent protection for your phone, as well as giving you some storage slots for housing your credit cards, cash, coupons, etc. The case can also be used as a kickstand, which is handy. It's got a magnetic clasp to hold everything together, and it has a speaker cutout on the top, so you can talk on the phone even while the case is closed. The initial phone shell itself is made out of polycarbonate, while the rest of the phone case is made out of synthetic leather. Overall, this is a great all-around case that will help you save space in your pockets. Next case on hand is the Slim Armor, and this one's coming in at 30 bucks. You've got the ultimate combination of heavy-duty protection with a small amount of overall bulk. You've got a thick TPU material that's encased in that same hard polycarbonate that we've seen the entire video. The buttons aren't as easy to press, mainly because the cutouts are pretty much flush with the rest of the case, but it does have that ever so popular kickstand on the back. Now, it's not the most sturdy kickstand out there, but it gets the job done. And if it happens to pop off, no problem, just pop it back on. You can get this case in a number of different colors. You've got champagne gold, gunmetal gray, metal slate, shimmery white, and violet. Next up, we have the Tough Armor. This one runs for 20 bucks, and I guess that you can say that this is kind of like the bigger brother to the Slim Armor. This case rocks that military grade certification like some of the previous cases. It's got air cushion technology as well as shock absorbers. This case defines heavy duty. It also has the same kickstand as the Slim Armor. This is definitely the case that you want if you're looking for heavy duty, rugged drop protection, and you can pick it up in black, champagne gold, and gunmetal gray. Next up, we have the Slim Armor CS. Coming in at 20 bucks, you basically take the regular Slim Armor and replace the kickstand with a card slot. This is a super handy feature here, as you can fit up to 2 cards and some cash in the back. And the great thing about this card slot is that it snaps closed, so you don't have to worry about anything sliding out. You can get this case in gunmetal gray and champagne gold, and this one's highly recommended. Nearing the end of the list, we have the Rugged Armor. Coming in at just 13 bucks, this is definitely a personal personal favorite. It's called the Rugged Armor for a reason, as this surprisingly sports the drop-tested military grade certification along with the air cushion technology. This is actually really awesome because while it has those features, it's also a nice thin case. It has Spigen's signature webbed shock protection on the inside and that awesome carbon fiber design on the top and bottom of the back. It's an attractive, low-profile option, and I highly recommend this one. Last but not least, we have the ever so popular Neo Hybrid. As of right now, this one costs just 16 bucks. It's one of my favorite cases mainly because of the look and feel in the hand. You've got the same flexible TPU and hard polycarbonate combination that we know and love, while the back sports a really nice tactile pattern texture. You've also got that military grade certification, so as far as drop goes, there's really nothing to worry about here. It's one of the best looking cases that I've used so far. You can get it in gunmetal gray, champagne gold, and satin silver like I have here. This is highly recommended. So there you have it. That's all of Spigen's cases for the Galaxy S7 Edge. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to slap that like button, comment which case was your favorite, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.